Today's video, we're going to talk about how a southpaw can use elbow blocks against a right-hander, an Orthodox fighter. And I got the great Paul Spadafora to demonstrate that today. And I'll show you a clip of Paul doing this against Angel Manfredy in one of his title defenses. So how he's going to use this elbow block, he can use it depending upon what range is. He could do a number of things. He could do things that are the same, and he could do things a little bit different. Okay, so we're going to talk about if I'm pretty much long distance range on him, okay, and I'm fighting him, and maybe I could try to go to his body. If I try to throw a left hook to his body, or I try to throw a right hand, either or. Let's say I try to throw a right hand. What Paul can do is remember now, again, he's in that shoulder trajectory like I'm always talking about. He's a southpaw, so his right shoulder is higher than his left shoulder, and he's got that head on the inside of that left hip, not in the center. He's back further, okay? So if we're from a distance here, okay, and I could step to him and he's in that shoulder trajectory, I got to get closer to him because I know I can't land the right hand. So I could step closer. When I step closer, see what he's doing right there? And that is not, a lot of people talk about that's not a blatant. What happens there is it's just the angle of him. He's pivoting and using his elbow as that's it. See? So when I come to get closer to him, he's not going like this and trying to hit. All he's doing is putting that arm in that position while he pivots. So the momentum of me and my movement and my angle of coming trying to get to him and him turning that angle, see, and if I dove in to throw a right hand from a distance, boom, I could take an elbow right in the chin, and it's not him blatantly throwing that elbow at me. So I'm here, and he's hitting me and he could catch me with that elbow, and he's going away from my right hand, and then he could come back with a shot. So go slow. You're there. And I throw the right hand, see, and my right, he just took the angle, and now my right hand, the pathway of my right hand is empty, and plus that elbow's right there, right.
Funny question from St. George, Utah, this from Mo. Pound for pound, who are the best 5 trainers in boxing today?
One guy who jumps to mind who doesn't get enough credit is Tom Yankello, who's done a great job with Paul Spadafora down there in Pittsburgh.
He's a great trainer. I mean, he helped me win a world title. I had the title for 5 years, and he works with all the kids down there. He puts in all that hard work, and there ain't no doubt about it. He's one of the best trainers in the world. There's no doubt about that.
So let's say I feinted a right hand and throw a left hook. Same thing, and this is very, very damaging to a guy throwing a left hook when he's moving that way with an elbow block, because he can catch me right here in the pec and the shoulder. Believe me, it's going to shut down that left hand. So let's say I feint the right hand, and I throw the hook, and see what he did right there? It's right there. If I'm opening up, so in other words, I feint the right hand and I go to throw the hook at him. If he didn't move, I'm feinting the right hand, trying to hit him with this hook, okay? But he's going to do that elbow block right off. See that? So I'm going right. So I'm trying to get close. I'm gonna feint. Boom. I'm catching it somewhere all the way to my face. I could catch it, depending upon where I'm going exactly. But it's a very damaging move. Now let's say we're in closer. He could do the same thing if we're in closer. So let's say if I'm in closer, I try to throw a right hook on him. From in close, I might try to throw that, and then I might try to throw the left. Look at that. See that? Damaging. So we're in tight, and I try to throw a right hook. I thought that's it, and he's spinning that way. So he's putting that elbow right into the shoulder. He's not jamming it. All he's doing is putting that. That's it. He's going here, and he's putting that there while he's pivoting. Okay. Now, the other thing that he can use that elbow block is, let's say he throws a right hook at me. And maybe I weave underneath it and I try to come back with a left hook on him. So he throws the right hook, that's it, and then he just picks it up. He could use those elbow blocks. So we'll do it one more time. I'm going underneath his hook, I'm trying to come back with my own, and he's catching it with an elbow, okay? So I'm here, I weave underneath it, now I'm gonna come back with my own hook, and he's got an elbow block to catch me. So those elbow blocks, for a southpaw or for a right-hander, fighting in southpaw is a great tool, a great defensive tool. So just to go over a little bit of the mechanics of what he's doing though, okay? As far as the pivot goes, he is dropping his left foot back and he is going counterclockwise. He's going to his right, which is my left. He is going to his right, but he's dropping his back foot first and he's spinning right while he's in an elbow block position, okay? So what he's doing is he's going, if I'm looking at him, that's what he's doing. He's going counterclockwise with that move and his hip turn right, okay? And then he can go for a walk. He can do all those things once he gets that angle, and he can land a combination on me. So let's say I throw the right hand and he just drops that pivot on me, and he can he's got that elbow block in position. He's got that elbow block in position, and he can throw a straight left hand on me there too. See? Do that again. That was good. So we're over here. So I throw the right hand at him. See? And if you see it, what he did right there, what he did right there, when I threw that right hand, even though I had this hand up, I felt that elbow right here. So if I didn't have my hand up, he's hitting my chin with it. And he's not throwing the elbow. All he's doing is putting that elbow in position. My forward progress and my momentum is what's making me get hit with that elbow. So that's something you guys can, like I said, work on, is those elbow blocks. If you're a southpaw, you can use it against a right-hander. If you're a right-hander, you can use it against a southpaw in those demonstrations we just talked about and just showed you. So go into the gym and work on those things, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment below, and I'll see you guys next time. And let's say I try to throw a right hand on him from a distance. I try to throw a right hand